Hey, good morning guys. We are at the Bear Lake Trailhead area in Rocky Mountain National Park, and not really sure where I'm going, but we're just gonna take a long hike. So we'll see how it goes. The Bear Lake Trailhead is one of the most popular areas of Rocky Mountain National Park. As a reminder, they have gone to a summer reservation system, so you will need a reservation from recreation.gov to enter. There are several connecting trails, but my first stop was Nymph Lake. So the first stop is Nymph Lake. It's got a bunch of lily pads here. It's a pretty popular lake this morning with a lot of people around, but it's a tiny lake. But, we'll continue on the trail. I'll work on my lighting as I make my way further down the trail. The well-defined trail continues with a half-mile journey to Dream Lake. There will be a small creek crossing, but a log makes that pretty easy. Okay, the second stop on the tour is Dream Lake. This is kind of like a long cigar-shaped lake. Right up to the mountains there, really pretty. One of the nicest places I've been. So we're on to Emerald Lake next. Dream Lake is a long, narrow lake, and to get to Emerald, you will follow along its bank. The clear water looked great in the morning sun. Once you pass the end of Dream, you will have a quick, steep segment, then it flattens out for about a half mile until you make it to Emerald. Okay, so the last stop on this leg is Emerald Lake. It's kind of surrounded here by the mountains. It's a nice kind of calm lake. Pretty windy up here, but this is the first leg. We are going to turn around, head back to Bear Lake, and head up the other spur and see how many more lakes we can find today. Instead of going all the way back to Bear Lake, I found a trail junction near the start of Dream Lake. So instead of going back to Bear Lake, I found the spur up to Hialeah Lake, which will then connect into a giant loop. So we're going to try that. I'm starting to regret that decision. After the steep climb up the hill, the trail flattens out and has some great views of the park. You will have another creek crossing over Chaos Creek, but there's a bridge, so this one isn't a problem either. Alright, so we made it to Hialeah Lake, and I think this might be my favorite lake that we've seen so far. We've already been to Nymph, Emerald, and Dream Lakes. So this is the fourth lake of the hike, and this one's just absolutely beautiful. It's a little hard to get to, a lot of rocks to climb over when you get up here, but it's absolutely beautiful, and it's nice and calm, and this is kind of the end of the line. So now it's time to turn around, head back, and connect to that Bear Lake Trail, and see what else we can find. 2/10 of a mile from the lake, there is a cutoff trail that connects you down to Glacier Gorge Trail. This mile-long trail is pretty and all downhill. From here, it's just a short way to Mills Lake. Alright guys, so now we're at Mills Lake. This is the fifth lake that we've done so far today. This is the biggest lake that we've done too. Plenty of room for people around the outsides, and some just absolutely stunning views of the mountains and the lake there. So we're going to see where we end up next. Walking along the side of Mills Lake is a nice wooded walk with plenty of spots to stop off at. It also leads to Jewel Lake. And now we're at Jewel Lake, which is the sixth lake of the day, I believe. And this is just a small one at the end of Mills Lake. More of like a little pond, but there's people fishing. I see fish in the water, so it seems like a fun little lake to be at. Let's see where it's next. Well, I tried to make it to Black Lake, but that required a climb, so I had to turn around, but still had a great day with several lake stops. I hope you enjoyed this hike and this video. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button on YouTube to get all the latest video updates. I also have a detailed review of this hike on my website, fatmanlittletrail.com. Until next time, I hope to see you on the trail soon, and until then, happy hiking.